Yo, what's good, fam? It's your boy Joefitjohnsonacademy back at it again and bring y'all some fire content. If you're new to this channel, this is where we come to talk about fitness. We talk about wealth, abundance, mindset, crypto, financial literacy, health, fitness, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's revolving, developing one's being, all right? So today what I want to talk about is in the fitness aspect, all right? So fitness and health, right? And I want to just go over why it's important for us to value, not only value our fitness and our health, but prioritize it, right? I feel like most people, a lot of people, especially from back where I'm from, in LA, it's a lot more prevalent to be about your health and be health conscious and, you know, be working out and things like that, right? And I think that has to do with the sun, right? But regardless of that, why it's so important to value our health and to prioritize our health, right? So a lot of us come from generational patterns of, you know, bad eating habits, right? Not prioritizing exercise, right? We believe that this disease or this illness is, you know, genetically passed down or it runs in the family. You got to think about why this disease and why this sickness runs in the family. It's because of the eating patterns that's been passed down for these generations, right? Not only that, but everything revolves around our nutrition, right? From our mood, from our mindset, from our energy, right? From our skin, our vitality, right? How we're presenting ourselves into the world, how we're manifesting. It all has to do with our vibration, right? And when you're eating on this sad diet, right? This sad diet. What is a sad diet? You gotta Google that. Standard American diet, okay? The sad diet is what most people are on, and they're wondering why they're feeling low energy, why they're suffering from, you know, anxiety and depression and, you know, acne and fatigue and, you know, body fat and, you know, all these different things. I have friends that come from other countries, right? They come from other countries, and once they start eating this food in America, their skin starts to break out, right? They're starting to get these big boils and acne and all these problems because our food is some of the worst food ever. Like, we have chemicals in our food that's banned in most other countries. So this should tell you a lot. So when it comes down to what you're putting into your body, it's more than just pleasure, y'all. It's more than just, oh, this tastes good, this crunchy fried chicken, this is some bomb canes with this bread. Like, this is inflammatory foods. This food is lowering your vibration, it's lowering your digestion. It's messing up your gut microbiome. And if you're not familiar with what role your gut has to play in your life, your gut contains about 80 to 90, don't quote me on the exact percentage looking ass, but it contains a lot of our serotonin receptors, right? And it's connected to the brain. There's a gut to brain axis, right? So the things that axis and the things that are in our gut directly affect things like our mood, right? Depression, right? Brain fog, right? Health, immunity, all this stems from the gut. And when your gut is imbalanced, when your gut is, you know, filled with glyphosate, with these pesticides, with these chemicals, with these processed foods, inflamed, you're going to, you know, suffer from things from like depression. You know what I'm saying? You're going to suffer from different illness and disease and, you know, a weak immune system. You might get COVID and, you know, be out for weeks, right? But if you take care of your gut, you're, you know, feeding it with, you know, real whole foods, with prebiotics, probiotics, implementing some sea moss, implementing some superfoods, then you're gonna have a lot better chance of fighting these illnesses, the sickness, this disease. You know, when it came across me, I whooped its ass in about 2 days because I was also being taken care of. You know, I was putting ginger tea and I was, you know, on sea moss, and I was taking black seed oil, colloidal oil, you know what I'm saying, ginger, turmeric. I'm always, if I'm passing a juice bar, if I'm passing Whole Foods, let me get a ginger shot. Let me get some wheatgrass shot. Let me get something that's going to aid in my health. So our health is so much more important, and what we're eating is so much more important than just what we've been taught. You feel me? You got to understand, we've been advertised to since yay high. You feel me? Since in the womb. Our parents, our mom has been, you know, having these cravings, right? When they were pregnant, eating these foods, programming us from an embryo to be attached to these foods. So that's why it's so hard to detach from, you know, the KFC and the fast foods, or, you know, some of the things that, you know, we've been literally programmed with all these commercials, you know what I'm saying, and all these teachings. I used to eat McDonald's. I can't tell you the last time I had fast food, but I used to eat that stuff, you know, after basketball practice, after go to McDonald's, like, So no wrong with it. You feel me? But it's like this stuff is really having a larger effect on us than just the surface level, y'all. It has to do with, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep saying it. Our overall energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why there's food deserts in the hood. That's why they're not putting, you know what I'm saying, real high vibrational foods in the hood, because, bro, a lot of the times these, you know, people are suffering from, you know, anger and not being able to handle like emotion and emotional imbalance and depression, a little schizophrenia because of the food. It's in the food, y'all. You feel me? And then let's tap into why fitness and exercise is important. Why fitness and exercise is important, y'all. And that's because, let me set this down because I can't have this in my lap. It's just, don't keep your phones in your laps. Don't keep your phones near your genitalia. Keep your phones away. Don't sleep with it near your head. This shit's got real high radiation. 5G, these towers is everywhere. Like, get y'all some stones that's gonna be, you know, EMP and negative radiation blocker. That's just on a sidebar. But when it comes to fitness, you need to prioritize moving your body. You need to prioritize being in tune with your body. There's a reason why they say mind, body, and soul, right? You have to have all three of these things aligned and be prioritizing these things in order to live a happy, healthy life, to be honest, right? If you're suffering from low energy, if you're suffering from fatigue, it's because you're not causing an energy vortex in your body. Notice how you feel after you work out. You're an energy vortex. You may not have felt like working out when you first, you know what I'm saying, when you first got to the gym, or even if you get to the gym, right? You're at home, you're chilling, you don't feel like going to the gym. But after you get that energy going, you feel me? You get that energy vortex going, you get them endorphins up, you feel great, like you can accomplish anything. So just imagine if you took this energy that you're having and you're transmuting it into your business. If you're, you know, working out and then going and selling a house, you know, say you're a realtor, you got to go sell a house after you hit your workout, you're going to feel a lot more vibrant and showing up a lot more powerfully. You feel me? Or if you got a photo shoot, or if you got you know what I'm saying, even if you just work in an office, you feel me? You're going to just have a different aura and different energy to you when you're interacting with your manager and your bosses, and you feel me, things like that, right? And it's going to help you be more productive. It's going to help you to show up more powerfully, aka it's going to make you more money. It is going to make you more money. It's going to make you more confident, right? Not only because you're looking good working out, right? You're seeing your body changing, but the fact that you're practicing doing the things that you don't feel like, you know damn well you didn't feel like going to the gym, but you did it. You done, you feeling good. You like, yeah, that's a win. Like, I'm feeling good today. Because I did not feel like going and getting this workout in, but I got it done. And you're off to a path. You're like, what's next? What's next? Am I finna take a leap and invest into my business now? Because I'm feeling like that. Like, literally, I would not have moved to LA if it wasn't for my fitness journey. For sure. Like, I mean, at the time, I've always wanted to be in LA, so I was going to make it happen regardless. But I feel like fitness gave me that confidence, right? It gave me that confidence boost where I'm like, damn, anything I put my mind to, I can really do. And I feel like fitness is just that stepping stone. You feel me? Fitness is that stepping stone. And then when I first got into fitness, I wasn't into all this health stuff. I never thought I would be talking about plant-based. I thought people that was vegan was crazy. I'm like, not eat meat? Y'all sound crazy. How you not eat meat? But it allowed me to open up and to continue wanting to grow and challenge myself. You feel me? At first, I was just eating anything. I had to go through a dirty bulk, put on weight. You feel me? I was eating McDonald's. I was eating mass gainers. I was eating anything and everything to put on weight, put on muscle. You feel me? And as my evolution of my journey continued, I began becoming more health conscious. I'm like, okay, you know, let me try to go plant-based. You know, let me try to go plant-based and see how I can implement more protein from a plant source instead of having so much chicken and tilapia and all the things that I was eating. It started off just as a challenge, but it continued because as I became more educated on the benefits of being on a plant-based diet and how we have been lied to about dairy and about meat, you know, these are carcinogens to the body. You feel me? Especially the meat that we're eating isn't the same as back in the day when our ancestors was eating the meat. You feel me? Like, this is all kind of injected or hormonal meat. You feel me? Why is these kids in 5th grade 6'6", built like LeBron? You feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, this stuff that's in this food ain't right. You feel me? And it's like, if you want to ascend, right? If you want to raise your vibration, if you're into spirituality, you got to disconnect from that sad diet. You know what I'm saying? You got to elevate and you got to become more conscious with prioritizing yourself. Because this vessel, everybody, you know, when people ask where you live, like, oh yeah, I live in Minnesota in a 2-bedroom, yada yada. I live in Cali in a studio. That's not where you live. You live in this body. You dig? And the thing is, you spend more money and more time paying for your rent, paying for your mortgage, paying for this physical house, but you ain't taking no time to pay for your only thing you really own for eternity on this earth. Well, until you pass. But I mean, this is your body. This is your first vessel, before the car, before the house. So it's like, if you ain't taking care of this, but that's the programming. You feel me? That's the programming we've been taught. So it's time to change that, man. Take care of yourself. When you look in the mirror, being able to feel confident and be like, damn, I look good, it's way more powerful than having these negative self-talks, right? Because that's already putting you at a disadvantage when it comes to stepping into new ventures. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be business, whether that be relationships, whether that be whatever it may be. If you're having that negative self-talk because you're not showing up powerfully enough for yourself, when you look in the mirror, you're like, damn, I know I can do better than this. This ain't right. This ain't you. This ain't what you envision for yourself. Then that's already putting yourself in a negative lost state. You feel me? So prioritize yourself, kings and queens. This body, this vessel, fuck what they've been teaching us, what they've been programming us. Don't just be eating to eat. Eat to live, don't live to eat. You feel me? Work out, do some yoga, go on a walk, lift some weights. A body in motion stays in motion, and the habits that we create while we're young are very important because we want to continue to have these habits as we get older, y'all. The more we procrastinate and we don't make fitness a lifestyle, as you get older, it's going to get harder and harder. You're going to live a harder and harder life. You feel me? So you got to tap in here first. Tap in here, and tap into the spirituality, you know, meditate and tap in with your inner God. You heard? But yeah, man, I hope y'all like this content. I hope this is, you know what I'm saying, shedding some perspective and motivating my people out there, man. I just want to see everybody win. I just want to see everybody elevate, ascend, and unprogram. You feel me? We got to unprogram before we can reprogram. Everything that we've been taught is a lie. Point one. Everything we've been taught is a lie. Point one. Everything that we know is a program. Point two. You feel me? So it's up to you to start taking your time to educate yourself. Get up off of Instagram. Get up off of Netflix. Stop watching. I didn't watch a second of the Super Bowl. Don't care. What is that doing for me? Nothing. Not at all. You feel me? Take the time to better yourself. Grow. If you ain't growing, you dying, baby. No stagnation. Gang.